Guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Abby, and today I'm going to be doing a cook with me series. So I want to make dinner, and I just thought to take you guys through the process. I'm going to be making garlic butter fried rice and grilled chicken. Now I don't know what I want to do with my chicken yet, but as the spirit leads, when I start, I'm going to show you guys the whole process. If this is something you're interested in, then please keep on watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? You know you like my face, so hit the subscribe button. Please do well to like this video. Also drop a comment in the comment section, share this video. You guys know how we do it. Support your girl. Now let's go ahead to start the cooking process. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is to wash my rice. My cooker. I already have water in here. Now that the rice is cooking, I'm going to go ahead to marinate my chicken. I'm going to be allowing this rice to sit for about 3 hours. Now this recipe requires the rice to be a day old. It's always better when it's a day old, but I did not plan ahead, so I do not have a day old rice. I'm going to be cooking this rice and I'll leave it in my refrigerator for about 3 hours, and that same time my chicken is going to be marinating. So in about 3 hours, then I'll come back to start the real process. I'm going to be washing it again. Always chicken dry with a paper towel because I want to add my spices. I'm not patting my chicken dry. I'm just going to add all the seasoning and spices. I'm going to be adding a little bit of salt. This. Now going with some garlic powder. I'm literally just eyeballing this one. I don't have any measurements, but I'm going to leave all the ingredients I used in the caption so you can check it out. Then onion powder. Adding my chicken seasoning, paprika. I'm also going to be adding pepper soup spice, you guys. This is going to give it a really nice pepper soup spice. And for the herb, I'm going to be using some oregano. Go ahead to drizzle a little bit of oil. This is my flavored oil, you guys. Onion, garlic, and cinnamon is what I infused in this. Give this a really good rub. If you can get inside of the skin, add all of this inside. You want it to get everywhere, you guys. Okay. So I'm just going to cover this with a cling film, and I'm going to be allowing this sit in my refrigerator. While I was marinating my chicken, my rice cooked so quick. Up on the rice now. So this is dry already. I'm going to go ahead to sieve this. I like to sieve my rice. So now that my rice is drained, I'm going to be transferring it to this bamboo bowl here. So I have my rice here. Like I said, for this garlic butter fried rice, it is best to use a day old rice. In fact, for any stir fried rice, it is best to use a day old rice. But I did not think I was going to make this rice today, so I put it in this bowl. I'm going to be tossing this in my refrigerator so that it cools up, so that it cools down. So that the reason it's better to use day old rice is when you're stir frying, the rice is already dry, so it makes it easier to stir fry. But if you use a wet rice like this, it's going to have too much moisture, and all the process of stir frying, it might become mushy and the flavor might not even get inside the rice properly. So that's why whenever you're doing stir fry rice, always plan ahead. Usually I always have day old rice in my fridge because it makes life easy, it's faster and all of that. But we've exhausted it. So let's hope that in about 3 hours this one actually cools down and is ready to use. I'm also going to be putting my chicken in my fridge for it to marinate for at least for about 3 hours. So after 3 hours we'll be back. If at this point you haven't subscribed yet, please do well to hit that subscribe button, and also use this opportunity to like this video if you haven't liked it yet. Thank you. So guys, this is about 3 hours 30 minutes after. I'm going to get out my chicken and then the rice from the fridge so that we can start to cook lunch/dinner. Yes. So this is my rice. Yeah, it's actually dry now. My chicken is going to go ahead to put this in on a baking tray, and then we're going to bake it. Also, I went ahead behind the scenes. I went ahead to prep my ingredients for the garlic fried rice. So I have my butter here too. So this is the chicken now. This smells good already. So I'm just going to transfer this into my baking tray. This is my baking tray here. I already have my parchment paper there. I'm going to be spraying this a bit. Put it here. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of spray oil on the chicken just so that it's not too dry. You can use regular oil for this if you don't have a spray oil. So I'll set this aside. Once my oven is ready, I'm going to put this. So guys, they've taken light. Once my oven is ready, I'm going to put this into my oven. So now it's time to make our rice. I'm going to be turning on my cooker. This is actually an infused oil. I infused this oil with garlic and onion, garlic and cinnamon. So add your oil to the pan. Jenna is going to get into it. Garlic. I'm going to add this garlic inside. And I'm also going to be adding my onion. Okay, so I'm going to saute this for a while. You want the garlic to release its flavor, you want the onions to release its flavor, and you also want to fry it properly. So just go ahead to stir fry your garlic and onions for about 3 to 4 minutes. So you're going to fry the garlic till it turns brown. This is what it looks like now. Okay, so that it has turned brown. You don't want it to burn. It's not meant to burn. It's just supposed to turn brown so that it's going to have this charred flavor. I'm just going to take this out now and set this aside for later use. So now it's time to add the butter. This is my butter here. You're going to need quite a generous amount of butter. I'm going to allow this to melt. I'm going to add my bell peppers and this. I'll be going in with my scotch bonnet. You can use chili flakes for this. And I'm just going to stir fry this. Some seasoning powder. A little amount of salt, really little, you don't want to go overboard. And stir this together. I'm also going to be adding some sesame. I like sesame in my food. So I'll add my sesame. And then allow this to fry for a few minutes, then we'll go in with the rice. So now it's time to add the rice. So you add in the rice and then just go ahead to give it a stir. Can you see how easy the rice is stirring? If I didn't allow it to dry, then it's not going to come out like this. So now I'm going to be adding a little bit of soy sauce. I'm adding light soy sauce. I'm going to be adding a really little amount of sesame oil because this gives a really nice flavor to your dishes. If you don't add sesame oil yet, please add. Then I'll go back with my garlic and onion that I mixed earlier. Now you're going to stir this together. At this point, your kitchen has this garlic buttery smell, so good. It smells really nice. Now the rice is done. We're just going to wait for the chicken to get done. Chicken has been in the oven for about 35 minutes. I'm going to bring it out now. Now chicken is looking good, you guys. I decided to add a bit of barbecue sauce on the chicken just to give it extra smoky flavor. I put the barbecue sauce on it. I'm going to use the brush to just rub it all over. This back in the oven for about 10 minutes. Chicken is done. See what it's looking like. Nice. Now guys, we're done with our rice and our chicken is also here. I'm just going to go ahead to dish food because I'm hungry already. So guys, here is my food and I'm going to have a taste now. I love how you can feel the garlic, the butter without saying so much garlic, but it tastes like really garlicky. It's an amazing flavor. Trust me guys, there is nothing like this. It tastes so good, and the chicken, I'm sure it tastes really nice also. I'm going to dig in once I get off camera. So if you haven't subscribed yet, at this point, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button. Like this video if you haven't liked it yet. You know you had fun, you enjoyed watching me cook, and if you'd like to see more series like this, please let me know in the comment section so that Cook with Abby can become a thing. Now I'm just going to go and enjoy this with a glass of water and lemon. Thank you guys once again for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.